What is up, y'all? Hi West here, 2021 Carolina Reapers, baby. Yeah, about to start the garden. Maybe a little bit late. Today's February 1st. Normally I start these towards the middle, end of December, or beginning of January. But this year we've been busy doing some other stuff. So we're just getting to it. But you know what? The best part about starting late is there's just less care you have to do during the year. I don't have to worry about watering or keep an eye on them. I just have to make sure that I take good care of them once they get started, so that we're off to a good start, and we can do the same thing we could if we would have started a little bit earlier. The first couple months of growth are real slow growth anyway until it gets out into the sun. But once it gets into the sun, it takes off. So we're just starting by harvesting some seeds. These old peppers were just ones that fell off the vine, fell off the plant, and I just set them in the windowsill or something like that, and they dried up. So I grabbed a few of these. Some of these may be older than this year's harvest. I just grabbed a few from the windowsill here and there and stuck them in this baggie, and they're all dried up now. So we're just going to crush them up, and when the seeds fall out, we'll gather the seeds. These seeds look really old and crusty. So I don't know if you guys have seen in the past the other way that I harvest seeds. Basically with fresh peppers. You know, let it sit in a jar of water, and all the pulp and the waste product sinks to the bottom, and the seeds rise to the top. Or maybe it's the other way around. This way is a little bit sloppier. And I want to definitely make sure I don't touch any of this stuff. I could recycle these dry peppers and use them for some garden spray to kill pest. Or deter pest, that is. I could make some pepper spray. And anything that's not edible that needs something hot, mainly some type of deterrent. That's what this stuff is good for. So you don't have to waste it. But I still have plenty more peppers laying around in bags and things like that, dried peppers. So I really don't need these. And these don't really look that good. I mean, these seeds look a little rotted. Some of them do, at least. From a couple different peppers. I gotta make sure I don't create too much dust over here. I'll be breathing this stuff. Yeah, there are some good ones in here. So I have a couple egg cartons. I think with 18 slots. So I'm probably gonna plant about 50, somewhere between 30 and 50 of these. And I'm gonna do it up this year, y'all. I mean, I do make money off these peppers, so I might as well grow as many as I can. Because it seems like every single one that I grow, I can sell. And I'll make almost $1 each off of these peppers. So if I can grow 4,000 peppers, that's a new motorcycle. I definitely need to be serious about growing. I need to grow 20 pots. At least 10 big pots. We need 4,000 peppers, baby. Shit, 10,000 peppers. I'm getting excited now thinking about the possibilities. But it's always like that. I always dream of growing 10,000 peppers and end up growing about 1,000 peppers or less. I think it's all about what you put into it, you're gonna get out. So let's try not to get too distracted. Let's focus on this garden this year, and let's get some production going. Besides, it's not gonna be until November before I see the benefits of these. So you gotta plan ahead. In November, these seeds are gonna buy me a new motorcycle. Whether it be another Hawk, another Chinese motorcycle, a Japanese motorcycle, or what. That's the goal, y'all. Like Jack and the Beanstalk, High West and the pepper plants. High West and the pepper seeds. So let's count some out here. 1, 2, oh, that's not really seed. 2. So when I first started doing these, I was actually selling pepper seeds. I think I was doing like 10 seeds for $1.99. I actually put like 15, 20 seeds in there. So people got their money's worth. I did that for a few years. And then I also started selling the peppers when I got a few more of those. And I found I made a little bit more off the peppers than the seeds. And, you know, every time you sell seeds, you're possibly creating more competition for yourself. So I'll focus more on the peppers since they're more profitable. So we're gonna need at least 50 of these. We're gonna put 2 in each slot, possibly. 1 or 2 in each slot. Maybe we'll do 1 each slot this time. So right now I'm not counting, I'm just gathering and separating from the pepper powder. Trying to get the seeds to look good. Most of them do look good. There were a few that were grayish, and I think those are just probably rotted. Majority of that pulp out of the way. So I should do another video to use these, the rest of that pulp to show you what you guys can do with that. Basically, you just put it in a bottle of water, shake it up every now and then you can use that. You can dilute it too. Use that to spray on your plants, especially if you're growing something like zucchini. It helps keep those, what do you call them? Those one bugs that, I can't think of the name of them. We call them a different name than what they call them in the plant, in the plant and insect world. But they're the kind of, you know, the bugs that like to sleep in your windows and they get all dried out. Stinky bugs, yeah, that's it, stinky bugs. They like zucchini plants. Spray some of this on your zucchini and they'll stay away. And since it's plant-based, it won't harm your plants. So this is one of the best things you can use to keep insects and pests off your plants. I'm probably gonna put this to a smaller sifter. Let's see, I have this thing. All kinds of trash in there. Grass seed, bird feathers. So I'm starting to smell a little of this pepper. I'm almost immune to it. I've been doing this for so long. But if I cough, getting a little congested with the pepper stuff. This might help. Let's see if I can sprinkle that finer stuff out. Skyline time. You guys have Skyline? The Cincinnati. I know it's a Cincinnati. Cincinnati thing. A Cincinnati thing. We have chili. Like CS gas, pepper spray. Kiesel Peaks. I got an air filter running in another room. So this won't last long. All right, y'all. So that's how we gather the seeds. That's one way. This way is definitely more volatile to the lungs and eyes than the water method. But this way, you don't have to do anything. Just leave the pepper sitting, and then when you're ready ready to get some seeds, crush it up and get the seeds out. Like they say, there's more than one way to skin a cat. I don't always typically choose the easy way. Sometimes I go the longer route because I like quality. Woo! All right, y'all. See you next time.